Um, what? Let me again look at speedrun.com and see what I was competing against there. 17 minutes. I think I had closer to like 20 minutes, but again, that's fine. That's no big deal. Hey Sancho, nice to see ya. How you doing? Alright, so let's keep going here. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry that Goff has decided to completely vanish. He was being very cute at the start of stream, which made me think that having the camera in there would be good, but it is what it is. Alright, so one more IL. This one goes to, the reset where we're in the water puzzles and we get separated from Trico. So we've got like a decent way to go. We got Kahlo to do before that. This is a fairly long IL. Doing sick enough to miss work, but well enough to visit stream. Thanks, COVID. Hey, COVID coming in clutch here, if we can say that. Boy, I just have not split for like a while. Excuse me, Trico. Can you get out of my life, please? Ew, long grab. Excuse you. Also, completely unrelated story. Nothing to do with lizards, if you can believe it. Husbando, right, has been working really hard to sell magic cards. Kind of level up his hobby. Not that he hasn't sold magic cards in the past. In fact, that's something that we do very often, but we don't usually do it on eBay, right? And we usually only sell things that are worth, like, a lot. We don't try to sell the smaller stuff. We just buy list it. So Husbando discovered a fairly large stack of alternate 4th edition, which if you know anything about Magic, that was an error. That was a mistaken print run that should not have been released. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna sell these, and great, sure, whatever. So we posted, I think it was yesterday, we posted it, and you know, we got quite a few people who want specific things, whatever. And somebody said, okay, this sounds great. I'll take these 4 cards or whatever. And I'm getting them all packaged up and ready. And then he sends me a message and he's like, so what's the difference between these and regular 4th edition? And I'm like, bruh, you somehow found your way to a misprints and errors group, not only noticed the alternate 4th edition cards, but agreed to purchase them, and don't know what alternate 4th is? Why would you spend more on rare cards when you don't know why you're spending more? So I had to explain to this guy what alternate 4th was. And he's like, yeah, but what's the difference between that and regular 4th? And I'm like, bro, Why are you buying these things if you don't even know what you're buying? But hey, you know, whatever. Whatever. Alright, his tail's starting to come through, so we should be fine. Trico tail, please. Where Trico tail? There it is. That was a little bit closer than I would have liked. Thank you. Alright, so far this has actually not been too awful bad. Trico did a pretty good job with Dangly there. Sorry, buddy, I don't have time to take out all these spears. I feel kind of bad, but you know, is what it is. Trico. I don't know why I'm complaining about Trico when it was the boy who messed up that jump. Whoa, camera, please. Also, completely different story, because I'm just full of stories. I haven't seen y'all for like a week, so... Husbando's dad was in Vietnam. And we were all very excited because we found out he got cancer. We were not excited that he got cancer, to be clear. But he got a very treatable form of cancer that they traced back to Agent Orange. And so he got like a really nice settlement. And he was going to get these monthly payments. Trico, please eat that before it rolls away. Thank you. He was going to get these monthly payments that were like way more than, you know, way more than he was used to living on, because he and his wife basically live on Social Security for their retirement. Yeah, I know, I wanted to do the Sancho stuff, but then the camera changed things and it was too far away. So yeah, that was cool and that was great. And we were very excited for them to finally, like, you know, have money in their retirement so that they could, for example, buy Christmas gifts for all of their grandkids in the way that they wanted to, right? And it was like, oh yeah, this is great, wonderful. And so he had that, I think he got that 8 or 9 months ago. He started getting those payments and it was great. And then he got a notification that since his cancer is now in remission, he doesn't get those payments anymore. Like, what? You said that he got cancer because of Agent Orange. Just because he doesn't have cancer anymore doesn't mean that Agent Orange didn't affect him. Like, that seems so unfair. That he just doesn't get those payments anymore. Like, why wouldn't you... His cancer had basically no chance of actually doing him harm. So, what, you're encouraging people to just not seek treatment for their cancer so they can keep getting the money that they're owed? That seems like such a scummy thing to do. So I feel bad for them that they basically got like 8 months of like comfort and being able to actually pursue like their interests and stuff, and then it just got like taken away again with no warning. That was kind of a messy setup. Yeah, Trico's not gonna really do what I ask, but that's okay. That's okay. He's listening. That's the more important part, so. Yeah, exactly. Like, they could have saved it. They could have invested it. But they were just suddenly like, nah, this is your last month of payments. And he's like, what? Why? Like, I was in the war. You know? Ooh, that might have actually been a little bit slow. Let's see here. We've got... yeah, just the one, it looks like. So that's okay. That's good. Good job, dude. Good job. That was a nice fight, man. Cool. Very cool. Very cool. Calm down. Calm down. Alright. Very good. So now we get this battle music until we reset at the top here. And, you know, the thing is, like, they have money awards for, like, you know, so if he had children who had, you know, like, severe birth defects and stuff because of Agent Orange, you know, he could have gotten compensation and stuff. And it's like, well, you know, Husbando did have, like, he had, I'm not entirely sure, like, the full scope of it, but he had some kind of, like, musculoskeletal problem, and he had to wear leg braces for a lot of his childhood in order to straighten everything out and make sure that he, like, grew in the right way. And there's no way to prove whether or not that was Agent Orange, but it still affects him, like, with pain, so, like, is he owed Agent Orange money? We don't get it, you know, so... I don't know, the whole thing is just a mess. Because he technically is an Agent Orange baby. Javeel, how you doing? And Shade, hello! How are ya? Rick, did I say hi to you? Hello. I can't remember. I hope you're all doing good. Nancho! Thank you. Okay. There we go. No more battle music for you. I know you were just jamming out to it for the 8,000th loop, but... I am doing sweatily. Is this starting to be usual on Tuesdays? Well, congratulations. That means you worked hard. I am doing much better. Thank you. I regaled chat with the entire story of why I was so stressed last week. But in the end, it boils down to, one of my lizards is into dominatrix babes, and the other one got thrown around like a dog toy. Is what that boils down to. Okay, so 2 water puzzles, and then as soon as the narrator says, you know, Trico disappeared, basically, that's when our timing ends. The boys, but it's lizards. Streaks, can you like start lining yourself up, my dude? Hello? Hey. Is there a singular brain cell in there? Or is it otherwise occupied? No, like, Tonberry's into it. He is 100% into it. So, like, good for him, I guess. You know? Hi, buddy. Focus. Yeah? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Goff decided that this new camera in his environment was like, eh. He didn't really want to deal with it. So he is inside of this log that you can kind of see on the right-hand side of the screen here. Hiding from it. Which is why he's not on camera. How does he know it's a camera? I swear, these lizards, they know when they're on camera, especially Morty. But like even Dingle does too, because I've had Dingle on camera before and he knows, like in his case, he knows to ham it up when he's on camera. Fezziwig! Oh, this arcane monolith is bad news. I mean, I guess if we were in their position, we were just minding our business, and then in our house, a random monolith appeared and started moving and making noises, we'd be like, yeah, I'm not really about this. I'm not really gonna hang around this thing, actually. Lord of the Rings therapy was exactly what I needed. Because, like, as soon as Nanners and Tonberry were reunited, and everybody was safe, my stress level just, like, plummeted. My immediate stress level. But there was still all the, like, residual exhaustion from just being stressed for the entire week. And, like, not getting enough sleep and all that. So I really needed that. I really needed to just, like... Because I'm not like a doom scroller, you know? I'm not on my phone all day, like, doing the dopamine hits on Instagram and stuff. But even despite that, I really did just need, like, sit here, don't be on your phone for, you know, 6 hours, and just eat snacks. That was really helpful. I could hold my breath no longer, so that is the end of this individual level.